Good.
Hi, I'm Pat Gray, and I was here the night of this terrible explosion. My sister lives right across the alley. There's a gully here, all eucalyptus trees, and she called me and said, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I hear this horrible noise. Can't you hear it? I said, no, I don't. She said, I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm here alone. I said, I'll come get you. I'll come get you. So I came up. I live south of here in Burlingame. I come up 280, and as I got off, here were coming all the fire engines, and there's nobody here yet. And as I looked through the trees, oh, I cannot believe there was a solid, huge tower of flame. I mean, incredible. And I looked through the trees from on sky, and it looked like it was a gas station. I got my sister on the cell phone and says, "Get the hell out of there! Get out! Get out!" Oh my God! It was just unbelievable. And the unbelievable thing is, it went on for hours and hours. That tower of flame, PG&E, trying to make their profits. They've been laying off the experienced workers or giving them early retirements or something, hiring people that they didn't even know where the goddamn turn-off valve was for 2 hours. Now, I'm a member of a ladies group, well, tops take off pounds, and meet down in San Bruno. 3 of the ladies in our little group, there's 17 of us, were involved. One of them, my friend Carmelina, was driving home just over the site where it went, and her car's bouncing all over the road, and she looks in the rearview mirror, boom! She jammed it and got up the hill. She got away, but I mean, she was an instant from death. She hasn't been the same since. And PG&E says they'll give her $25,000. I mean, Christ, the woman has been, I mean, she's a wreck. And the other gal, Carolyn, she and her husband were sitting in the house after dinner having a cup of coffee, and all of a sudden, boom! I mean, the stuff came off the wall, the plaster came down. Oh my God, oh my God. They ran out of the house and they grabbed the dog, turned around and looked, and boom! Their home was just got so goddamn hot it just exploded into flame. Oh my God. And then, of course, the neighbors are dead, and the neighbors on the other side are dead. And all of this was caused by the negligence of PG&E. These top corporate guys making big bucks, probably give themselves a nice big bonus. I mean, extra rates had been put the rates up to pay for the maintenance and repair. Did it go for maintenance and repair? No, it went for increase their wages. These people are criminal. This is criminal negligence. They knew the condition. They knew the damage, and nothing. And now we find out we're at risk all over the state. I mean, PG&E has been making wonderful profits, raising the rates whenever they want, and PUC doesn't even, I mean, they're just, oh yeah, you need more money, you need more money. Come on! How somebody's got to be on them to say, what's the deal here? What's the safety? How much in danger? Something has to be done. The top executives personally need to be responsible, not as corporate stuff, individuals. You are a top executive, you're the CEO, you're in charge, you didn't do it. It's crime. Charge them with a criminal offense, and let's have a trial and put their ass in jail. That's what I think.
And what about the politicians?
Oh, shit. Excuse my bad language. Well, it isn't bad, it's just true. We are in really bad shape. We all know, the more money they spend on that stupid flickering box in the corner of your living room, the more votes they get. The American public sits there, eats their junk food, has a beer, and oh yeah, I saw it on TV. And that's it. Oh my God. It's insane. I'm saying on this election coming up, in this last year, 2 years since we hope and change, there's 3 issues that blow me away. One was the banker bailout. These people were being evicted from their homes. Well, I go into another story of that in my own family on the evictions. And so, something has to be done. So they got trillions of dollars. I don't even know what a trillion is. Trillions of dollars. And they gave it to pay the mortgages of the people that are being thrown out? No. To the boys at the top. And they loved it. And they gave themselves bonuses. That was under Bush. And then under Obama, they did it again. Give them some more. Okay, so that's, you got somebody in Congress that voted for that. Don't vote for him again. And the other one is the war. The war goes on and on and on. And what the hell are we doing over there? We got no business in those countries. We should mind our own business. Take care of things at home. I mean, instead of killing Muslims, we could pave the streets. pay the school teachers and the firemen, you know? I mean, come on. Put some money into, like the WPA or the CCC, put people to work. No. We got to spend billions of dollars killing those people. That's wrong. So both houses, both the Democrats and Republicans, you know, that's swell. And the other one was, healthcare. Healthcare. We wanted, and all the money that's in healthcare, the big chunk of it goes to the insurance companies and the pharmaceuticals. Well, they don't deal with prices. Whatever they ask, we pay. So there was a plan that we could have healthcare for everybody for the same money we got in there now. Only thing is we take the insurance companies and say, bye, and then the money would be spent on healthcare. I mean, it's a win-win-win-win-win, except for the insurance companies. So those people put money in the pockets of our elected officials, our honored members of Congress. They got so much money in their pockets, they got to have steel suspenders to hold their pants up. I mean, these guys are crooks, and if you vote for either a Democrat or a Republican, you gotta, something's missing. We need more choice. Tweedledee, Tweedledummer. No, I mean, come on. We need, I'd like democracy. You know, that's my idea. That we'd have people, we'd elect people in office that would listen to the people of the district. Like nobody in this district, California District 12, wants, they don't like the bailout. They want single-payer health care. They want the wars to end. So what? Our representatives votes for the wars, for the bankers, and for the insurance companies. So it's time to stop voting for either Democrats or Republicans.
And Dina Padilla?
I don't know. I just hear the idea. I hear that there's a woman running for insurance commissioner who suggests that these PG&E officials should be charged with a crime. I said, you betcha! And that's what I want. I want those people to be, she's got my vote, and everybody that I run into in the next one's only 4 or 5 days, but oh God, yes, we've got to change this guy.
And not one Democrat, not one politician in the San Mateo area with all this devastation has called for prosecution of PG&E. Isn't it amazing?
No. That's not amazing at all. You know, those trousers so full of the money. PG&E has paid off every one of our honored elected officials, paid off big time, and they love it. There's nothing a politician wants more than keeping their swell job. They're so important, and people, oh, yes, and they go to the parties, and they have a wonderful time. They love it. And to get it, they need money for TV ads. And to get the money from the TV ads, they'd sell their soul for 49 cents.
And so despite this disaster, the deaths, the destruction here, it's like...
Nothing. And when PG&E can have the... I don't know how to describe it, to offer the people a limited amount of funds, take it now. If you don't take it now, you'll get less later. I think these people all got to get together and sue them. Sue them for the pain and suffering and horror that they've gone through. PG&E figures, you got your fire insurance on your house, so your own insurance will take care of it. So, yes, I charge them with criminal offenses and put them in jail. I'm not in favor of the prison industrial complex, but they can have these guys.
Maybe they can start cleaning up the toxic dump sites. So.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, good idea. Anyway,
And you're registered Peace and Freedom?
Yeah, I am.
And why do you think we need political alternatives?
Because what we got is so bad. When you have a choice between war or more war, come on. What's our choice? Our choice is the rich get richer and the working people get nothing, or the rich get richer and the working people get nothing. So it's got to be the working people take a look around and say, what the hell is going on? I think the situation in the United States of the extremely wealthy people getting wealthier and wealthier and wealthier, and then they say, we don't want to pay more taxes, and the people see that, no, I don't want to pay taxes. We're not talking about the working people. We're talking about the boys at the top who now own practically the whole damn place. And they pay taxes, the tax rates go up and up and up until you reach $250,000, which to me, a retired school teacher living on practically nothing, that sounds like some kind of money. But for the big boys, $250,000, that's chump change. The rate needs to keep going up and up. The more they make, the more they pay, until they reach $1 billion. At $1 billion, confiscation. You may not have more than $1 billion a year. That's income. That's the money comes in it doesn't count their mansion in Spain, their castle in England, their house in the Alps, their Learjet, come on, their yacht. I mean, those extremely rich people, it's just not fair that some people should have so much more than their fair share. And so I say, Obama's got this austerity program. They say, oh my, we have a federal deficit. We have to figure out how to take care of that. Well, there's two things we can do. We can cut the spending, cut the money going out, or increase the income. And I think that's what we need to do. Rather than cutting Social Security, cutting Medicare, we need to tax the boys at the top. There's plenty of money there. They got more than when you have over $1 billion, come on. That's enough.
And what about PG&E? Do you think they should be running this system?
No, we've tried in the past, like the city of San Francisco tried to get their own electrical thing, and you got to do some investigation of that vote. It seems that was the year people were voting whether the city should take over their own, as it was set up, the Hetch Hetchy Dam and all, and we were supposed to have San Francisco their own electricity. So they put it on the ballot. Well, on election day, there was a terrible tragedy. Boxes of ballots from the Mission District, who were in favor of kicking out PG&E, somehow fell into the bay. And they ended up floating up in Stinson Beach. Give me a break. The votes from St. Francis Woods and Golden up there, they didn't lose their ballot, but the working people's ballots, it's such an accident. They fell off into the bay. And so PG&E won, and they still got the power system.
Don't seem to be concerned about our consumers. Even patients are consumers, which I don't agree with that. But I haven't heard anything about Dave Jones. To me, he's been missing in action. All you do is see a few ads here and there on TV, but that he's not taking money from insurance companies, but insurance companies are certainly supporting him. Kennedy is running for insurance commissioner, and how dare he say that he's the only one not taking insurance contributions from the insurance industry. He says he only has one opponent. What is that? He has five. And I, Dina Padilla, have not taken any money from the insurance industry, and I think that's very arrogant. Dave Jones to say that he has only one opponent, and that he is the only one not taking insurance company money for campaign contributions. I just think that that's very misleading, and matter of fact, that's downright lying.